Hey guys, I just quickly wanted to talk about my cover call options that are expiring tomorrow. They're right here. I'll go over them here in a second. The ones on 8/2, which is Friday, are expiring tomorrow. I was in the process today actually of having a great day, and it's probably up on my other on my Charles Schwab account. I was up about $1,500, $1,200, somewhere in that range, and I was just about ready to sell some options on some stock I own. Actually, it dropped, and I rebought my options back. So in that case, you can resell your stock options once you purchase those back. So it dropped so much I could buy them back for pennies on the dollar, but it was bouncing back up my stocks that I own positions on, and so the interest level was raising, and I was just about ready to hit the button, and I was going to make another. I was already up, I don't know, about $1,000 to $1,200, and I was going to make another $800. And when you sell an option, you get straight cash, so they pay you directly right then. As soon as you sell your options, they pay you the cash for the option. So I was about ready to make about $800, and then of course Donald Trump comes out with his new tariff on China thing, and the market just crashes. Everything I own straight down. Every stock I own straight down. I was like, what is going on? I was working at the time, or I was actually driving because I drive for work, and I go, what's going on? And I Google it real fast, and on my phone, and I see that he just put the tariffs on China, which in turn my whole day got turned around. I went from gonna make about $3,000 a day on my Charles Schwab account to being down $1,000. And so, good news, I still own the stock, so hopefully we can bounce back. And I could still sell the options. We just gotta wait for another good day like we were having, and before he decided to destroy it. You kind of wonder if Donald Trump's got a buddy somewhere, he just made a billionaire, saying, hey, at noon I'm going to let people know about the tariffs in China. You might want to short the market. And and how many people he could just create as billionaires in about 5 minutes by letting them know that he's going to break that news. That he's going to put tariffs. Because as soon as he does anything like that, the market goes straight down. I mean, the market's so sensitive, literally, if someone sneezes, that thing changes, and so yeah, Donald Trump ruined my day. I'm not necessarily a Trump hater, but I'm not necessarily a Trump lover either, some kind of in the middle. But right here, I have 7 positions of AK Steel, which are at 250, and this actually dropped quite a bit. It's at 281. If it hits the 250 mark, these stocks will be assigned, and I will get my money for the stock at 250 is what I sold it for, and I already received my commission for selling my options. So that's that one, and this is a Fiat Chrysler. I sold at $13.50. It's, I think, right around $13. I don't think it's going to hit it. I have to go up 50 cents tomorrow. I sold it for around $20, I believe. Yeah, there it is. I believe it's right there. I have a hard time finding what I sold them for. They just show current value. And the value of these options go up and down depending on the stock price. And so I know I have one position of Fiat I sold at $13.50. That's expiring. See if it goes to the next one. Yeah, ET, I believe it is at $15.50 is my price. Yeah, and it's at $14.26. This probably won't hit the strike price. And I'll probably be able to resell an option on this on Monday. Ford 1050. I have one position here. I think I sold it for around $12, somewhere in that range, maybe 15. And it obviously will not hit its position. It's at 931. So I'll be able to resell an option on that next week as well. GoPro. See, I have one position. Strike price at 550. I believe it's at 535. It might hit the strike price. If it does, I'm happy either way. I'm not really looking to be long on GoPro. So if it hits the strike price, then I will the stocks will get assigned to the new option purchaser, and I will get my money at 550 a share, plus the fee I've already received. This is another position in Fiat Chrysler that I sold. I believe this one I sold for a little bit more. I think it was around $45 actually. It's right at this price. If it lands at this price tomorrow, my stocks will be assigned, and I will get the money for this to go purchase something else, or maybe some additional Fiat Chrysler stock. NLY is dropped today. I believe I'm at 950, so it's going to be real close to 941 right now. I like this stock. I'm long on this stock. If I lose it, I might purchase another position, or at least in the future. I got my eye on a few things to the same stocks I'm selling. Same stocks I am long on in my Charles Schwab account. I'm possibly looking to purchase them or similar stocks. They're ETFs. Let's see here. Oh, this is actually Friday. I'm sorry. So let's go through the rest of them. So this actually is the next Friday. This stock, I believe, is the first one. And this is, let's go back here real quick. This is, just waiting for it to populate. Sorry about that. CPRX. I believe I sold it at 5. I think it's at 550, or CPRX is at 5, and so it is just above that price right now. And I sold this for 48. I got $48, I believe. As you see right there, I believe that's right. And it's at 508. And this is actually closing the next week, or the week after that, the 16th. And then I got NYMT, a REIT. I'm long on this. It's nowhere near the stock price, and I will probably be able to resell this option. And that is it for my options. These are the stocks I currently own. I've gone over before. Yeti and AMD, I was long on both of those, and I was just about ready to resell my. They both. I don't know why Yeti dropped. I mean, literally, they had great earnings report, all this, and it seems like some of these stocks are just being held up by people trying to trade them and cycle through them and make money, and they're really not long on the stock. They're just on the stock to make money on the stock, and so like Yeti dropped dramatically after its positive earning reports, where it met over earnings, everything, and then it bounced back up, and it was right around 34, and I was going to sell my cover call option at a lot of interest, going to make hundreds of bucks, and then it dropped. The same with AMD. As soon as our buddy Donald Trump came out with this great news in the middle of the day to make a few of his buddies new billionaires. But the ones I have in my Charles Schwab are TQQQ, which is basically a weighted version of the QQQ, and it's a lower price than the QQQ, $63. So I can buy a share for half price, if not lower than I could on the regular QQQ. And so on a position of this, I actually sold a position. I cover called the position today on this right before it dropped, as well as UPRO. And UPRO, I believe, is the S&P 500. The other one is the NASDAQ. And so, and then I'm also have a position of this in my Charles Schwab account, and I am probably looking to. I did not sell this position today on my covered calls, but I'm looking to do so tomorrow if we get back in the green. But yeah, these are probably the three stocks I'm moving my money over to. I'd like to find this stock right here. It trades monthly, or the options are monthly, where the other two are weekly. I'm trying to find a Dow stock that is a weekly closer and not a monthly. I seem like I can make more money when it closes weekly, and so. But for now, I'm going to roll with this one. I like the price. It is. I can get 100 shares, for not $30,000 like some of the other high-end Dow, QQQ, Nasdaq stocks. I can get it for under $5,000. I might go with the UDow, which is really similar to the UPRO. These are all weighted, meaning that they're going to go up and down dramatically when the market changes. But the UDow is probably one I'm going to go with as well, but it also trades monthly. But what you can do with these, you can move in and out of your position. So if your position drops, if the price of the stock drops, the value of your position drops, even though you've sold it, but you can rebuy it on the market. Like I bought one back for 3 cents on AMD, and it bounced back up to 33.60, and I was going to sell it again for, I would have got 3 cents per share, so I sold it for, I think it was about $1.20 per share. I was going to resell it before Donald Trump screwed me over, but kind of give you an idea. That's it for now. I know I'm just kind of rambling around. All right, guys, have a good day.